This is another faceless video. I'm just gonna talk for a minute. Um, and gosh, I just really want to talk about what we see in this world. I was reading about Deborah and about certain women in the Bible and how they carried themselves with such class and dignity, and they were leaders. And even the men in the Bible, you read about such dignity and such honor and such wisdom. But I mean, that's not what we see. We don't see that in today's leaders. We don't see that in today's women. We're in such a crucial and dire time, y'all. And I'm not even just going to blame phones and social media and all of that stuff. That's partly to blame. But I mean, we all have the choice. We all know right from wrong. God has showed us at one point what is right and what is wrong. And what I mean by we're at a crucial time, where are the leaders? Where are the godly prophets, the godly shepherds, the prophets that God sent? They're all submitting to this world. I even look at the cartoons on TV, the Disney movies, they're not the same. Everything has just gone mad. All these shootings, the government personnel, every area you look at in the world is just complete chaos. Every area. Nothing is sacred anymore. Nothing is sanity anymore. Everything has just gone complete mad. Where's the true leaders, the elders, the shepherds, the prophets that the Bible talk about? Where are they? It's heartbreaking. Everything has gotten so out of control. We've got children coming up in this world and in this era. It's so important for us to keep our children even in order, to keep a godly manner in our households. It's crazy. Everybody has become a follower instead of a leader. There's no leaders. There's no godly leaders. They're all just following the way of the world, and it's so crazy. When you look around, Satan is everywhere. You see the mothers leaving their children with any and everybody, smoking and doping like they always were, partying like they always were, like they have no children. They've just completely checked out. Men have no respect for women. Women have no respect for themselves or for the men. They're running around wearing and talking like wearing anything, wearing no clothes really, and talking like hoodlums, cussing worse than the men are. When I think of a lady, I think of class, I think of respectfulness, daintiness, I think of regalness, but that's not what you see anymore. And it's so heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. Those of us that are called at this time, at such a time as this, and God has called you, you need to rise up. And you need to do everything you need to do. Pour yourself wholeheartedly into that, into the Lord, into His direction, into His guidance to become the leaders of this world. Otherwise, it's going down the toilet faster than we can flush it, It really is. And I'm not trying to put anyone down in this video. I am just calling it like it is. We don't have the prophetesses and the prophets and the deliverers and the worshipers and the intercessors and the judges like we used to have. Like we read in the Bible, the kings, the people that rose up to their calls and their occasions. We need to do that. It is so important that if you've been called to do this, you need to step into that calling now. And you need to, like I said, pour yourself into everything, into learning and to growing in that call so that you can become a leader with great wisdom and revelation and discernment to lead our world back to God, to lead the people back to God. It's so crucial. It's so crucial. We need to be obedient in everything that we do as unto the Lord so that we can do it in such a way to rise, to be warriors, to be leaders, to change this world. We need to do it, guys. Look around you. It is just complete chaos. It's complete chaos, and it's so heartbreaking. It's so sad, and our children are growing up in this. What kind of husbands and wives do we expect for them to receive if we look around us and we can't even see anybody like us anymore? They're few far in between, guys. We've got to do it. We've got to become the Deborahs. We've got to become the Davids. We've got to become the Isaacs. We've got to become the Jeremiahs. Whatever it takes, we've got to do it. We've got to be obedient to God. And we've got to do what he's calling us and asking us to do, and rise at such a time as this, as Queen Esther did. We've got to. We've got to. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good day. Bye.